If you enjoy my videos, support them by hitting the subscribe button and then the like button.
Okay, I was looking at this. This never used to be an alleyway. You could tell that this was for a train. There's things on both sides so they could unload the boxcars, but this never used to be an alley. There's probably still tracks underneath there. I'm by the Union Pacific Railroad their old yard that's abandoned in Denver. See, that building never used to be there, but this never used to be an alleyway. But you can see this is the industrial part of Denver, the old, or it used to be, or it still is the industrial part, but this had a lot of train tracks, and including the west side of Denver, which they try to take care of or make it not industrial. They made it apartments and stuff. I was going to go around to the other side of this building. Right there, this is all part of their Union Pacific Railroad yard, and it's all been changed into more modern stuff. That's crazy. It's like all these buildings in here. The new ones have been replaced with the old, or replace the old ones that were all train related. It's like right on the other side of this building right here is where it used to be. And you can see the train tracks to the right here. And right up to the, which right up to those old buildings. So I don't know where this used to go, but that way. But turning around, that leads right into there. I don't know if you can see it, but that building right there, that big one next to that green hot green truck, that's where they used to do maintenance on the locomotives. They changed it, and CDOT is interested in buying it. And I asked Union Pacific Railroad repeatedly to come down, and I was willing to pay them to come down and give me a tour of their old property, but they refused to send anybody, even though I was willing to pay them. This is not even a full block over from where I was just at. The same thing. Look at this. Those poles, you could tell, weren't there because there's not enough room for the tracks. Don't even see where the tracks are. They still could be there, buried. But it's like this whole thing used to be train tracks, and it's like now right over there is, by that, in between here and that big building, is light rail. RTD runs it right now. But this never used to be an alley at one. You could see it. I've always thought this building was cool. That when I came down here all the time, I thought this building was cool whenever I see it. Because the light rail goes right by it, so I could see it all the time. But it's definitely part of the train stuff, whatever. Some kind of unloading for trucks. That part is something to do with loading or unloading from trucks. They film those things right there. But here's another one of those alleyways that had unloading for trains. I'm not sure what that is on the right or not. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but this stop right here where I'm at is part of the old Union Pacific Railroad yard. So it's been taken over for light rail stuff, RTD. So it's really busy with light rails going by. I just want to show you this building on both sides. Wish I had a drone. I could do this or something like that. I don't know if that would help at all. That's like that. Used to be all. See, this used to be all training stuff right here. That's RTD right there. That whatever. That used to be a warehouse. Yeah, because I don't know what that used to be, but there's that thing I was telling you was the locomotive warehouse, or it said locomotive shop, so probably where they fixed it. But I'm kind of scared to go over there. I know there is one of the workers sitting there in a car because they've been having problems with homeless people. So I just, so you can see the old tracks to this. But now that's the light rail right there that kind of took over to this area. But that before that building, that was a warehouse. Trains went up right. Same with those apartments down there and stuff. But it's like all these tracks here, and it's like. They're doing maintenance on the other side of this building, so I don't really want to go over on the other side. That's where all the cool stuff is. The old train tracks. I am not going to go into those buildings. I'm pretty sure that there's homeless people in there. I saw some people that it's tagged up. You can see that it's all tagged up, and there's some fresh bicycle tracks here, but I'm not going to go too far just because it's and that's about as far as I'm going to get to those buildings. But just imagine all these trains used to be over here. Look how old those buildings are. I'm not sure exactly why they left, but they are obviously old, so they probably wanted to. I heard they got moved because of light rail and stuff, so. And imagine all those on the left side of town are all new buildings. That's right where all the trains used to go through here. Just seeing, this was that building I was telling you about, with the light rails right behind me. Look at that. That used to be a place to unload at one time. And there's another one right there. And now it's a school. But on the side of it, I'm going to go around to it. On the side of it, it said the Mountain State Telephone Company or something, where maybe they did like replacement or construction of. I've never heard of the company. Some more unloading areas for trains, probably. I just saw this on the way over here, so. Mountain State Telephone and Telegraph Company. That was that building I was telling you about that I showed you from when I was on the other side of the tracks. So old main entrance. The old telephone company. So it must have been for like wiring and stuff when they were fixing it. This was probably on the other side. This was another warehouse with all those unloading areas, but now it looks like an apartment. And that side over there is where I want to get into the yard, but it's all fenced off and stuff, and a lot of homeless people that go over there, so they have a guard over there, so I don't want to piss off the guard, but that's where I really want to be. There's a old train depot. I'll try to catch it on the light rail when I'm going past this, because you can see the light or the old train depot that they had there, which must have been for the workers, because we're not far from Denver Union Station. And at the front over there, and on the other side, that big building that I said it was the locomotive maintenance shop, is where that security is. And Union Pacific Railroad, I was told, will not respond to interviews even or anything like that. They refuse to respond, so that's what I was told. So I've been calling them a couple times a month for the last 2 months, and they will not answer. you.